Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio with your host Hardtruck1. That's me. Hello. Okay, so we're going to continue getting our red circuits going. So what we need to do is we need to set this up in such a way that we can get the coils down the line along with our green circuits and our plastic bars. So we're going to go over here to our green circuits and our plastic bars, and what we're going to do is we're going to take some splitters, some undergrounds. We need to go get some more. Let me go get some more iron real quick so we can make some more. Just scoop up a couple hundred here. Okay. Alright, so in the future we will take and get all of this updated, but for right now we're just good. I think we're gonna bring the plastic bars over. Let's see, what do we want to do? We need, oh right, we need a splitter. So we want them to come in along this route right here, because we're going to have these drop down and be the closer ones. In fact, we might even do some braiding here because, you know, I don't know if that'll work. I'm thinking, I know. Because I'd like to have the input a lot faster than the output. So let's redo this. We're only going to redo this one. We're not going to redo that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out just a little bit more. So we're going to drop our thing right there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Yep, because then we're going to have our inner belt as our discharge, and then we're going to bring our cables actually in along this side. And I think this will be good. I think that'll be good. Let me go get some more transport belt. I think that'll be okay because the machines are not going to run any faster than what they already can do. So we're not going to have to worry too much about, I think, throughput for right now. Especially since we're just getting this started, and I may, after a while, redo this. Okay, so we want to do the exact same thing we did over here. So these two come together right about there. These two will come together, and then we will out one, down, and we'll just run this like so. Do the same with this one. We'll run it down and like so. Whoop. Okay. And then, oh, and then look at this. This is just right in line to just feed our output right back out. There we are. Oop. Don't need that there. There we go. So now what we'll do is we'll get some of those, and we got some of these. So we'll have, I guess we'll just start off with one input for the moment, and then we'll do one output there, And then we'll do an input, and then we'll do a double input on the outside. And then this will house our electronic circuits. Actually, we're not going to do... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave that alone. We might have to add a new input to the thing. But what we're going to do is we're not going to have this that close. What we're going to do is we're going to go... okay, so we're going to go one here. I don't know how far that is there. I guess we'll just do this for right now. We'll straighten all this up after we can get our lines down this way. But for right now, we'll just do it this way. Because kind of right at the moment, it's kind of hard to kind of like, you know, guess where all of the stuff is and everything. So we'll go over here. We'll do this over here. We need to go up one. Okay. We're going to come over here. We're going to place that. We're going to come over here. I need more. I don't need that many more for this side. So I'm going to just do a few so I can get this done. Alright, so we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to reverse this one. And there we are. That should be that there. Now let's get this all set up to run. We'll have to do a there and one there. Then we'll do the corner and the corner. And we'll run out here and place one there, one there, one there, one there. Come on. Place, 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 and place, and place. Alright, so let's set up this side now. We'll go grab some more transport belt. I should have grabbed... Oop, autosave. Should have grabbed a few more than what I did, but I didn't want to overstress the system up here. Which I think it's being able to cope with it, so we'll just take out about 200. 200 ought to get us working. 200 ought to get us working. Twerking? Why did I say twerking? That's weird. Alright, so this one's going to go right here. And we're going to do the same concept. And we kind of want it the same area. So this will stay here. This will go like this. Go like this. Like this. Okay, that'll be plastic. This will be circuits. Let's go ahead and get our circuits going. Do one right there. And we'll grab an underground. We'll hop. Under as far out as we can. Get rid of some trees. I could burn these trees because I don't think they'll get around, but that's fine. I'll just get them out of the way for right now. Okay, we'll take this down just a little further than that. Get rid of these two trees. Okay. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, I had one. Didn't need that many. Okay. And then we'll go like so. Alright. We'll turn this one around. There we go. Alright. Let's go over here. Now basically this one can't go straight across because it's got too much of a bind, but we can go down, go past it right there. Alright, and then we'll put in our two our two things. Let's make them kind of simultaneous, or a little more identical. Now this thing is not identical, but so with this thing we could actually later on, because we're not going to be doing too many of these, we're probably going to be doing maybe 6 of these. Maybe 6 of these right now. But we're definitely not going to be doing too many right at the moment, because we do not need, we just do not have the resources to do it. That is not right. These are going to have to be spaced just a tiny bit more, because this has to be here in order to catch that one. So let me move this one over 1. Okay. Do it there. Then I think we can just tuck these together. I think. Need more of those, so. So output, output. Output, output. In. Well, I guess we'll have to do this. We'll have to go up the center of these guys, and then over the edge, and down the center of these guys. Okay, I guess this is gonna have to be. It's a little dirty. Gonna be a little dirty setup, but I think it'll work. Okay, we'll extend this one down to there. Same with this one. There we go. I'll have to add these 2 power poles. Give me just a second. I think I have some guess. Maybe. Yeah, give me just a few minutes, people. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. It's just a car turning around in my driveway. I live so close to the road that I can actually hear them when they stop to turn around. So, alright. So anyway, what I was saying is I think this design will be... I think it'll be okay for it now. We may have to rearrange it to be able to add more... of these in, but we might have to go up to steel power poles for the moment because they have a little bit more thing. The only reason why I'm still using the wood ones is because they're actually a lot cheaper right now. I don't have the I don't really have the resources right at the moment capable of making those just yet. So, alright, so we're going to bring the power line on down. And go right here. That should start this up. Now we should be seeing there we go. Oh, we need to reconfigure these to do red circuits. Shift right click. There we go. And there's our first red electric circuit. Now see, like I said, you see at the beginning here, we're not going to be needing this much. So this will probably back up and then this will all stop. This will probably all shut off here in a minute. I don't know how that got turned around, but okay. But now we're seeing some electronic circuits. We're going to go ahead and bring them out. To here. I think we're going to hop the green circuits underneath so I can do a split. There we go. So we're going to go from here. Actually, no, we're going to go from here to about here. We'll just go that one extra. So that way I can put a splitter in and be able to have, just like we did with the electronic circuits, some red circuits going that way and some red circuits going that way. Now first off, we're just going to need the red circuits to go this direction to start with. So we'll just come up. No. We'll come up, hop under here. Where is our... Okay, so here's our... This will be our thing. We need... What do we need for blues? Okay, so we have advanced circuits. Now we need batteries. Do we have batteries? Did I put batteries out here already? I did not. I only have plastic. Okay, so batteries are going to be on this next closest one right here. So we might as well just start running this over to our oil place, because we're going to be needing batteries pretty much everywhere. Alright, I ran out of belt. I'll go get some more belt. For right now, I'm going to look. Why are these guys not producing? Because we have no petroleum. And we have no petroleum because we are full on our storage tanks. Okay. So now we're going to have to do some cracking. So we're just going to take one. We need... this to be a little further over. Actually, you know what? This only comes out to this. So I could do this. I could take this one. And just bring it out of... Where'd those pipes go? There. Out this side. Okay. Now what we're going to need is we're going to need a couple of pumps. Ooh, we do not have... Oh, yes, we do. But for that, we're going to need a couple of electric engines. And in order to make a couple of electric engines, we need a couple of regular engines. So regular engines require steel, gears, and pipe. So we're going to have to, well, let's see. Let's just do this. Let's just throw down an assembly machine for right now. We want to make those. So we need some steel, because we only need to make 2. We need a couple of gear wheels. So let's go ahead and make just a couple. And what was the other one? A couple pieces of pipe? Yep. So we'll make just a couple of pieces of pipe. Alright, so we'll put the... Where'd the gear wheels go? Oh, there. We'll just put the couple pieces of gears, a couple pieces of pipe, give it a little power. Now I believe the electric ones require lubricant. Yep, they require lubricant. So, to make lubricant, we're going to have to take one of our chemical plants. And just for right now, we'll go over here, off of this, right here. I don't remember if this needs water. No, it does not. Cool. Okay. So we'll just attach this here, and what we'll do is we'll output this into a I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. We'll just put it in straight into a storage tank for right now. Looks like another one of our things have gotten empty. I don't think it's one of these. I think either our stone. It's either our stone or our coal. So we're just going to do this. We're just going to output this straight into a tank. Not even going to worry about doing the other stuff. We're just going to put it straight into a tank. And then we're going to take another one of these. Just go up here on top. And say we need these. Turn that around. Alright, now we're going to take our electric motors, which are over here. I know this is not really, wait. Oh, that needed 2 pipe. Excuse me. I know this is just a quick and dirty way to do this. We're not actually going to leave this here, per se. This is only so that we can get the necessary stuff that we need over here. Because what I'm going to do is we would always want this to be full. We don't want all of this to be emptied. So what I might do is back this down to here. So I'm going to need another pump. Autosave, right in the road. So we need 1, and then we need how many? 1 gear wheel and 2 pipe. 2 pipe, 1 gear wheel. Give me my steel back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a kind of a gate, so to say. So what we're going to do is toss those in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit the amount that can be pulled out of these tanks. So right now, this tank is being pulled from by this machine and this machine. Now this machine's already stopped, hence the reason why we had so much of this. And this machine's already, machine will run, and basically until this is completely drained into here as lubricant, it will not stop. Okay, but the problem is see, we're out of petroleum up here on this top one. So since we're out of petroleum, this plant over here will not run. Why will that plant not run? Because this storage tank is full. Now, I know I could just start adding more tanks to this, but I found another way that you can keep this completely going. Because see, these plants right here will not continue if there's no place to put their stuff. As you can see, you know, our light oil is still completely full because we're not using our light oil for anything. Now what we can do is we can just take these chemical plants. That's right here. Now I'm going to go way down here to allow for more storage tanks, plus maybe even have more of these. But what we can do is we can go, okay, this one will crack. Oh wait, hold on, we don't have that ability to okay, hold on. So we need to search, what is it, advanced oil? Oh yeah. So we need to research advanced oil processing, which takes the blue ones. Dang it. Okay, so for right now, we're going to have to add... I don't want to do this, but we're going to have to add a couple more storage tanks to get our stuff going. I kind of don't like doing that because that means that I have more stuff, but this will get this going, which will start our plastic production back up. We'll go ahead and pull this. But anyway, I'll explain it a little more when we get down there. But anyway, we want to limit how much storage is in these tanks. And the way of doing that is to take and make these pumps, and then we're gonna have to have the circuit. Can I want advanced electronics. Which do I want? I want this one. Circuit network. Okay, circuit network only requires that, so it'll work. But anyway, so what we'll do is we'll hook these up to wires, and we'll chain these together and can say, okay, out of both of these tanks, all I want is, let's say I only want 500 units between the two tanks. So that's 250 in this one, 250 in that one. So if I set a condition on the pumps to take and say, hey, you can work when you have greater than 500 combined tanks. Then anytime it gets above 500 from the refinery, it will allow the oil to flow this direction and get converted into lubricant and our fuel for our flamethrower. Okay? But simultaneously, what we want to do is we also want to crack it so that we can crack it into light oil, then crack it down into petroleum oil or petroleum gas, so that we can continue to get plastic, and there's a couple other things that we need to use petroleum for too. We need here pretty soon we'll need sulfuric acid so that we can make batteries, so that we can start getting our blue science kind of up and running. We probably need to get that going right now, but we'll wait on that for a minute. Or no, we need to get that going actually pretty quickly. So So this is what we're going to need to do. So we're going to need to kind of branch off of one of these here. And I think we'll just go above over here, because the battery facility is not going to need to be that big. I mean, a lot of people take and say Factorio's a go big or go home style game. I don't feel that way. I feel, you know, I play the game because I enjoy the game. I don't play the game to just rush through it. It's like right now, I mean, we've got how many episodes into this? This will be 11 or 12. I don't remember which one it is. And we've played how many hours on this? We've played a grand total of 7.5 hours, if that's correct. If that's actual play time, we've played a grand total of 7.5 hours on here. So yeah. So anyway, yes, I'm going to run this episode just a little bit longer. I want to get the batteries going. So first off, we need sulfuric acid. And then we'll need another one. And I just like putting this like right straight in front of this. Then what do we need sulfur for? Sulfur is... Sulfur is what? What uses sulfur? Sulfuric acid? Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Okay, so this one can't be in the front. This one's gonna be, okay. Okay, I will get it straight. Okay, this one is our sulfur. And we can just go like... In fact, we could just go 1, 2, 3, like that. We'll put an inserter there, an inserter there, and we'll put a steel box, I guess, since that's what I clicked. And we'll limit it to 2 stacks, because they stack up to 50. Alright. And then... we need water and sulfuric acid over here. Now water is going to be an interesting one, because I don't have any water up here. So we're going to have to go down here, and we're going to grab a couple of these. We're going to need a bunch of those. Go back up here to the copper thing. I think there's, or iron. I think there's a few of these I can open. There we go. Grab a couple more just in case. Alright, so now we got our circuitry done. Now we just need to get our blue signs set up so that we can get advanced circuit, or advanced oil processing. Where was I going? Oh, right, down here to get water. I think since I'm not going to go this way with the pony motors, I think I can just go straight up. I actually want to avoid this patch as much as possible, so maybe we'll go out on the outside of the stone bricks over here. So we'll go like right here. Get rid of that tree. We'll plop our 2... Alright, we're going to have to set them over here because I kind of want them fairly close. Let's grab some those as soon as we're done with these. I guess I could start, oops, wrong ones. placing these, because we're gonna go like right here in the center. Alright. I can... Whoops. Dang it. Darn tree. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh, too far, actually. Come on. Thank you. This is right in the center. Let's go back to about right here, and then... Did that? Yes, okay. Dang it. Okay. Just run this all the way up past here. Whoop. Hold on. Now we gotta go... Now which way do we want to go? I guess we'll go here and go over this way. We can go right to... Whoop. We can go right to this belt because there's nothing here that needs to be mined. We're going to run up past all of this stuff. Okay. Alright, so there's our machine over there. I'm going to add a couple... I'm going to add a light right here so we know exactly where we're at. There we go. And then plus I know that's better for YouTube rather than me being completely in. So where's our inlet for water? Up there. So let's go backwards. I think we're going to need it for the other one. There we go. Alright, so now let's start connecting corners. These should all be connected. Connect that one. Connect that one. Now we'll run all the way back down. I think as soon as I get the sulfur and the sulfuric acid going, I think that's when I'll end the video. So next video we'll be starting to work on getting our batteries going. Just use that to go up a little bit. Wrong one. Yeah, so next video we'll get our batteries going. Hopefully we'll get enough batteries out of this that we can start going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to branch off of this one right here. We're going to move this one over one. Put a regular in there. We're going to need more of those, so let's get those going. Then we're going to run up here. Should be right there. And right to there. There we go. And there we are. Now we should be able to start making some sulfuric acid. It requires 3 every time, so that'll work. Alright, so now we're going to put this back into sulfur. Oh, we need the water. So what we can do here is just go like this. Just bring this up like so. Add that and that, that and that, and there we go. Now the cool thing about this is, except for the sulfuric acid pipe, this now we can actually, when we get robots, we can copy this and paste it. Now I think what I'm going to do is just for reference for you guys, Over here where I'm clearing these trees out, which we will not start this this episode, because this episode's running way too long already. But right here in this little area, I think is where we're going to put the batteries. Yep, so we'll have the batteries come out and then they'll run down along here. I might even move this belt over one so that we don't have to worry about this. But yeah, right here where I'm standing, I think is where we're going to put the batteries facilities. And batteries, if I remember correctly, nope, this tab. Batteries are iron plate, copper plate, and 2 sulfuric acid. So we'll need to run some iron. We'll need to run an iron and copper plate up here, or belt up here. We'll probably run that along this set right here. So what we'll do is we'll probably just take these 2 outer plates right here, and we'll just turn them around. We could bring them together right here, hop them under, and then continue on up. And then that way we have all of our stuff, all the stuff we need. We have one dedicated area to, or one dedicated belt to nothing but battery production. So next episode, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to start the preparations here while I'm saying my outro. So anyway, that's what we'll do in the next episode. But until then, I'm Hardtruck1, and this has been Factorio, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.